Boom, boom, boom. He's human again! It's like a tire blowing out, or an earthquake. The ground shakes. A shock wave hits the building beside us, and the windows shatter in succession like lines of dominoes. Glass explodes everywhere, and I duck to cover my head. When I look up, I see the kid, looking like the devil himself erupted from the ground to come for him. When I turn my head, I see he's not wrong! Holy! He's a lightning wizard! And he's also got abs! Woo! Too many distracting things! Oh boy.
You wanna play? Great! Let's do it!
The voice booms around us. It sounds glowy, like there's more to it than what I've come to know as Landry. He's crackling, like lightning coats his body. I've never seen anything like it before. Is this his magic? Oh. Wait, so his magic is lightning? Does that mean my magic is trash? I'm literally garbage.
Maybe this time you'll learn something when I'm done with you.
Landry stomps his foot next to the kid. The asphalt beneath crunches like he stepped on ice in March. I can see the kid crying. I feel bad for him. This is too much. I try shouting to him. My voice fails. I don't know what you want from me! What do you want?
I want you to understand what it feels like to get terrorized by magic. Not a great feeling, is it?
Stop it! Landry, stop! Oh god, that is terrifying. It's like zombie Landry. Before I realize what I'm doing, my legs are moving, pumping as fast as they can, and I'm between them. I put my hands on Landry's chest to hold it back. My hands tingle when they touch him. At least they didn't burn from the lightning. I look into the cold fury burning in his eyes. He isn't looking at me. He's looking through me. At the kid. You're scaring me! Is this what you wanted? To terrorize some poor teen? Was that your plan? His eyes soften, but the glow remains. Energy crackles against my fingers. I hate how it feels. Just stop it and calm down. This isn't like you. You're not that kind of person. You're a good, kind person, Landry. Not a bully. So just stop it.
But who's gonna stop him? He's the one causing problems for everyone, and I have to stop it before he hurts someone else.
No, you don't. It's not your responsibility. And even if it is, this isn't how to do it. I curl my fingers into his shirt and step closer. My hair's starting to rise from the static. I can feel it all over my body. He tenses beneath my hands, but I feel some of that awful energy begin to dissipate. Please, just calm down, okay? He's just a kid. Breathe. He takes a deep, shaky breath, and I feel the crackling vanish. I hear sniffles and choked sobs behind me, but one step at a time. Oh, thank goodness he snapped out of it. Phew. Avery, I'm sorry. I'm not the one who needs an apology. I push away, then walk over to the kid and offer him my hand, but Landry stops me by putting his hand on my shoulder. He leans down and pulls the kid up instead. Maybe now he'll have some respect at least, 'cause boy was that terrifying, Landry. Look, this isn't how I wanted this to go at all. I came here to apologize for punching you, not to do more of it. Am I supposed to give up? Oh, come on! After all that, you're still doubling down? Give us something to work with here. Look, kid. Kaz. My name is Kaz. At least call me that. Okay, Road Street kid. Kaz. Sorry. We spent all day looking for you. He studied magic for this. At least hear us out. He didn't need to study, but okay. Whatever. Yeah, you're an adept. What does that mean, exactly? Kaz, I'm really sorry. I feel like from what I've seen, you're probably having a tough enough time of it without some weirdo adults coming in and messing up your stuff. But with all the sneaking into places where you shouldn't be, and using magic like that, it feels like you're in a bad spot. Am I wrong? That's none of your damn business. That's fair, but I think I know how you feel. I'm not gonna push it, because I've already made enough of a mess. But if you want to come get a free lunch and talk it out, meet me at the cafe where I work. Don't hold your breath.
It's called a cat's paw. It's a cat cafe.
Why cats? Dogs are way better. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, don't judge.
Well, I kind of agree.
Landry. Well, he did seem more like a dog person.
Please don't tell anyone at work, Avery.
Well, whatever. I don't really give a damn. Maybe I'll come wreck the place.
I sort of feel like you won't.
You'll see, won't you? You loser! And with that, Kaz bursts into a run and disappears around the corner. Yep, he's definitely a kid. As soon as Kaz is out of sight, Landry heaves a big sigh and slumps over against my shoulder. Oh, that must be heavy. Yep, he's heavy, but I certainly don't want him sitting down on broken glass, so I just wrap my arms around his waist.
I screwed that up so bad. So bad. I'm gonna have to pay that store to replace their windows, and now this kid's probably more messed up, and now you're mad, and...
Landry, I'm not mad, and none of that stuff is stuff that can't be fixed. It's not the end of the world, okay? People mess up. People get angry. If anything, it was probably worse because you bottled it up for so long.
Yeah, it definitely was.
You did the best you could once you got your stuff back together. You just have to pick up the pieces of whatever broke and move on.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come by the cafe. Maybe we can have a real talk.
I hope he doesn't stop by while Reese is working. That's a clash that would leave nothing but a smoking crater. Oh my goodness, I kind of want it though.
God, you're right. Well, I guess we'll have to make sure to deal with it if that happens.
He laughs nervously for a second, then pulls me closer. I can feel his heartbeat against my ear.
Avery, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't been here...
Don't worry about it, okay? It's over.
How can I ever repay you for everything you've done for me?
Well, I can think of one way.
Oh?
I try to ignore the glass crunching under my feet as I get up on my tiptoes to kiss him. Smooch, smooch. Oh my, such a pink bar. Hello? What is happening? Oh no. Oh, there we go. It was a loading scene. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair. Or some other complicated metaphor. I'm not good at those, okay? I don't know. I've been so happy lately, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, is it's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. This is good. Even though the curse has been broken, Landry and I spend most of our time at the cafe. Question. Has nobody else noticed that Landry doesn't turn into a cat anymore and is like, yo, Deets, how did you break it? I mean, I had a feeling he'd be spending all his free time at work anyway. He seems like that type. He says it's starting extra to pay for the windows he blew out on that store. I've offered to help, but he keeps turning me down. I think he's doing the work as some kind of penance. We don't spend all of our time here, of course. Turns out he's got a very nice apartment. I guess Graves is good for something because it's in great shape. He must have been diligent about keeping it up. Aw, good old Graves. Where is he? I'm glad my curse never developed. I wouldn't want him to going through my stuff. Just think how clean your place would be. We haven't seen Graves around the past couple of days either way, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's not going to show up while we're cuddling and watching TV or something, right? Ew. You know who I have seen? Kaz. Really now. He thinks he's sneaky, but yesterday I caught him peeking around the alley at the cafe. I'm sure he'll come in sooner or later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right now, I'm more concerned with whether or not Landry's ever going to finish this ramp thingy. It's late, and I want dinner. Landry... He doesn't answer. He's in the zone. Landry... Landry... I chant his name like I'm egging him on in a dare. Landry, 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 Landry. He finally looks up.
Something wrong?
I'm hungry. Let's get dinner.
Ah, I'm gonna have a late night here, I think. I might eat something from the kitchen and get back to work. You can stay if you want, but...
Nope, no thanks. I gotta go check on Mochi anyway.
I'll come over after I'm done, okay? If you don't mind, of course.
Of course I don't mind. I better get going before Mochi finds his way here instead.
Alright.
Give him a quick kiss, then gather my stuff and head out. Bye, boo. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. I can see Landry's broad back leaning against the cafe window. If he isn't done in an hour or two, I'll have to come back and drag him out. One of those guys. I hope he's doing this because he wants to, and not because he's still trying to bury himself in work. I think he's relaxed quite a bit. Yeah, he's seemed happier lately, like he's had a weight lifted from his shoulders. Still, I think he feels guilty about breaking the curse before everyone else. I think he's been trying to make it up to everyone else these past couple days. Though I'm not even sure they figured it out yet. Okay, that's what I was wondering. We're gonna tell them soon, of course. I'm not trying to hide it or anything. I just gotta figure out how to break their curses. I hope whatever it takes, it isn't as stressful as Landry's. I don't know if I can take 4 more magic explosions. I think about it for the whole walk home. I wonder what everyone else's magic is. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow. My legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar. Like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting sick? Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's that guy. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? Oh right, he put his hand on a window or a garage across the street from the cafe and it turned to rust. And his bat's got rust on it. I wonder if his magic is rust. We should be safe, right? As long as we don't have any metal on us. Maybe our zipper of our hoodie? I don't know. No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my rib cage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why.
Howdy.
Good evening. And good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way.
Now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo?
His deep, drawling voice is saccharine venom. Oh my. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices.
Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. I'm looking for a guy. Think you can help?
I'm pretty new to this city. I probably can't.
I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him?
Is he a friend? Why would a friend of Graves give us this feeling? He can't be. Feels.
See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he don't exist. Ain't that a shame?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come.
Too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do.
Me? I'm not his apprentice. Oh, that face.
That'll send the message.
Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. This is music again. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping. I hear a sharp noise behind me, like a metal bat hitting a home run. What did you... whack at me? Oh no. Oh, what a horrible time to have a sneeze when you're running away from a crazy guy. My foot gets stuck. On what? I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. What? It looks like my foot's rusted. How the heck? The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't.
I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten.
I look down. My foot is covered in rust. How? Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle.
If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only need a couple answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't.
I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. Graves, my hero! Oh, I'm so glad you chose now as the time to show up. Ugh. You haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it.
And here you come acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. You're gonna get me all nostalgic, old man.
From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rusted foot, like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Whew. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. Thank you. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. What? Graves stands between me and Noct. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane. Wait, you have a cane? And A, first of all. B, your cane has a sword in it. Amazing. See, why can't I see that animated? Ugh. The swoon. What a perfect weapon for him. I know. He's got this style. Why can't he not? Uniforms are not a subject to discuss right now. Noct shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you'll recall the bike in that alley. I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? Oh, it was him trying to send a message. The one Graves told me not to touch. This is why? Meet the source of our collective woes.
Aw, come on now. And after all we've been through together.
Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. Oh. Ah! He's holding my hand. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. Oh. Magic. I give it to you. All of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. It? What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. What? You'll understand. Now go, as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go! Oh, I want to help though! Fine. I'll be right back. Either this is for his route, or if I stay, I'm gonna get him killed. My trash magic isn't gonna be much help. I need Landry's lightning. Landry's lightning? Sounds pretty awesome, actually. Okay. Alright, Graves, I'll run.
Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up.
Huh. Nock's words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I almost make it to the cafe before I have to stop. My ankle hurts more with every step. I can't do it anymore. I see the lights as I approach. Landry's still here, thank goodness. Oh, I hope. It's only then that I realize I have no idea what his number is. I never had to call his cell or anything. Crap. I gotta do something to get his attention! I have to stop for a breather. I lean against the old vending machine and then I get an idea. I got enough change for a soda. Scoop it up before it hits the bottom of the machine. I give it a good shake, then focus all my magic into it. I lob it as hard as I can toward the cafe. I know it's not going to reach the door. I'm not that athletic, but that's not what I needed to do. The can hits the ground and explodes with a pop. Sparks fly like illegal fireworks. It worked! I was worried I was going to make a colorful Molotov cocktail. Landry notices and comes out to investigate. Thank God Nock didn't get here first.
What the heck? Is this a prank? Kaz, is that you?
Landry!
Avery? What the heck?
I need your help. I twisted my ankle. Someone's coming.
What? Avery? Oh my gosh!
He bounds toward me, covering the distance between us in no time at all.
You okay? Did you slip or something?
Never mind that. Help me inside. Hurry! He's coming.
What? Who's coming?
I mean it. Hurry! It's Nock.
Okay.
He effortlessly lifts me in his arms. I wrap my hands around his neck and he hurries back to the cafe. I could get used to this. Side note. I'll ask him to pick me up some other time, under better circumstances. Like when you get married. But it's not time for that right now. I wrap my arms tighter around him.
Avery, can't breathe.
Oh, sorry. I let go and he gently sets me on the couch. He's already fussing over my ankle. Oh, I'm so glad you're still here. I don't know what I would have done if he'd caught up.
If who caught up? Were you being chased?
Yeah, this guy, Nock, attacked me. And Graves fought him off, so I ran.
He's the one who hurt you?
I feel static run up my spine. I think it's from Landry. The light goes out of his eyes. Oh boy, he gets angry really quickly. Oh, he's mad. I didn't mean that metaphorically. There's actual literal static crackling off him. He's like a lightning rod when he's mad. I can feel the hairs on my neck raising. Hope the windows hold out. I twisted my ankle trying to get away. I mean, I guess I got it caught in his magic. I don't know. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said anything about magic. He's already halfway out the door. Landry! No! Landry, come back! Graves will take care of it. I don't want you getting hurt too. This is like talking to an electrically charged brick wall.
I'll go see what's happening. Will you be okay here?
No, just stay here. I don't want to be alone. Please, Landry. Come sit down with me.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry I got worked up.
Let's just stay here for a bit. I just want to lock the door and take a few minutes to catch my breath, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
At least he's calmed down enough to stop crackling.
I'll get the door.
Nah, let me. I want to try my foot again. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have the chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley? Looking very angry. You guys! Oh my god! The curse! She grabs my hands and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain. Did the curse break? Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle? Yeah. What's this about the curse? It's broken! We're all human again! Of course, I'll miss my jelly donut fame, but I'll live. Ooh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look real messed up about it. It's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. Oh no. Should I have stayed and fought?
Graves! What happened? Where is he?
And suddenly everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there, I think.
Still out there where?
He lunges, but Mason intercedes, thanks.
Stop. She's injured. What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened.
Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was... Noct, I think?
I don't know who that is. What happened then?
This Noct guy. I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. Oh, Reese. I reach out to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away.
I knew it. I knew he was going to get in over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail, but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it! I could have helped. Why didn't he let me help?
Reese sinks into the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on furniture isn't going to do anything, but if that helps him feel better. He sinks his fingers into the cushion and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I kind of do too. Too little, too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do we do?
We avenge him. Of course. We kill Noct.
Whoa! That's a bit extreme.
All's fair in a duel. If that's what this guy wants, that's what he gets. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him.
Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? Also, Reese seems to know a lot about witches and magic and stuff. Can he use magic? But if he can use magic, why wasn't the curse broken for him? Or was it? I'm confused about that. I guess that's gonna have to be something to find out in his route, but anyway.
When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. But it'll have to beat me to get it.
Is Graves really dead? I don't know. If Noct's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Landry looks like he's about to go off again. I grab his hand and give it a good squeeze. He starts back to himself. I know what you're going to say. Sorry. No, I think you're right this time. This magic is dangerous. I think we're in over our heads. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed, like the conversation is a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it?
Why does everybody keep talking about magic?
Did you think it was normal to just turn into a cat?
Was Graves cursed too?
He must have been, right?
It all sounds so unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is. How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us.
But he wasn't too strong to not curse us.
Does that matter now? He's gone. And this Noct is gonna be here to take everything else, too.
He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. There are, like, deeds and stuff. Not that I know much more about it than that, but I'm pretty sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy their house.
Of course it's more complicated. I don't exactly have time to explain which territories. Just know that when you're defeated in a duel, you give your property to the winner.
So unless Graves gave it away before the fight, Noct owns the cafe now.
I remember Graves grabbing my hand and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did. Really?
What?
Before he fought, before he told me to run away, he told me that he gave everything to me.
You? Why you? You're a newborn baby stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it.
Well, maybe we're jumping to conclusions here. I think some of us should go find out what happened. Maybe it's a coincidence the curse broke.
I really don't think it would be. Also, Reese, don't be upset that he didn't give it to you. I just happened to be there.
But still, we're just giving up on Graves too quickly when we haven't seen proof for ourselves. We should confirm. Reese, would that make you feel better?
If on the slim chance you were right, obviously. And if not...
Landry and Reese seem so ready to fight. I'm a bit worried for them.
Why don't you come with me? Nobody should go out alone. We can watch out for each other.
You read my mind.
What if Noct is on his way here? What will he do? What will we do?
He can go through me.
She cracks her knuckles and positions herself in front of the door. Truth be told, Mason could probably just deck him and we could call it a day. Wow, I'm so glad to have all these bruisers on my side. He said he'd come after me. What if he's waiting in my apartment? What about Mochi?
Don't worry, kiddo. I can rescue your kitty. Give me your key. I'll be out and back before you even know it.
What? No, it's too dangerous. You can't do it.
I've played all those stealth games. You have no idea how good I am at sneaking.
Oh my goodness. We got a level 100 sneak assassin from Skyrim here. Guys, I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me.
Of course we do.
Yeah, you're our screw-up kid. We stick together through thick and thin, us cursed cats.
Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. I don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay. We can do this, right?
Yeah!
Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay?
Please. Give us more credit than that.
Yeah! This guy will be sorry if he underestimates us.
Then we enact our plans.